Most men will never be truly respected. Not because they're bad people, not because they lack talent or intelligence, but because they consistently do things that erode respect, often without even realizing it. Today, I'm going to expose the 7 behaviors that guarantee you'll never earn the respect you want, and more importantly, show you exactly what to do instead. Behavior number 1. Seeking approval. Nothing destroys respect faster than the constant need for validation. The man who checks if everyone agrees before stating his opinion. The man who changes his position based on whoever spoke last. The man who posts on social media and anxiously checks for likes. This behavior signals to everyone around you that you don't trust your own judgment, that your self-worth is outsourced to other people's opinions. And if you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? The fix is not to become arrogant or dismissive of others' input. The fix is to develop a core of conviction. Know what you believe. Know what you stand for. Be open to changing your mind when presented with compelling evidence, but never change your position simply because it's unpopular. The man who stands by his convictions, even when it's uncomfortable, earns deep and lasting respect. Behavior number 2. Over-explaining yourself. When you make a decision, you don't owe anyone a dissertation on why. Over-explaining is a subtle form of seeking approval. It says, I need you to understand why I did this so you won't judge me. When someone asks why you made a choice, a brief, confident explanation is sufficient. I considered the options, and this felt right. That's enough. You don't need to justify, defend, or elaborate until the other person approves. The most respected leaders I've observed share one trait. They make decisions and move forward. They don't look over their shoulder to see if everyone is following. They trust their judgment, communicate clearly, and let their results speak for themselves. Behavior number 3. Tolerating disrespect. Every time you allow someone to disrespect you without consequence, you teach them and everyone watching that it's acceptable. This doesn't mean reacting aggressively to every slight. It means having clear boundaries and enforcing them consistently. When someone crosses a line, you address it immediately, calmly, and directly. You don't let things slide hoping they'll get better on their own. You don't avoid conflict because it's uncomfortable. And you certainly don't laugh off disrespect to keep the peace. The man who tolerates disrespect in the name of being nice isn't being nice. He's being weak. And deep down, everyone knows it, including himself. Behavior number 4. Complaining without acting. Everyone faces difficulties. But there's a critical difference between venting to process a situation and chronically complaining without doing anything to change it. The chronic complainer broadcasts helplessness. He tells the world that he's a victim of circumstances, that problems happen to him, and that he lacks the agency to change his situation. Nobody respects a victim. Not because victims don't deserve compassion, but because the victim mindset is fundamentally passive. It says this is happening to me, and I can't do anything about it. The antidote is simple. Every time you catch yourself complaining, follow it with an action step. My job is terrible becomes here's what I'm doing to find a better one. This relationship isn't working becomes here's the conversation I'm going to have. I'm out of shape becomes here's my workout plan starting tomorrow. Replace complaints with actions, and watch how quickly respect follows. Behavior number 5. Being inconsistent. Consistency is the foundation of trust, and trust is the foundation of respect. When your behavior is unpredictable, when you're enthusiastic one day and apathetic the next, when you're reliable sometimes and flaky other times, people can't build a stable model of who you are. And when people can't predict your behavior, they can't rely on you. And when they can't rely on you, they can't respect you. Consistency doesn't mean being rigid or boring. It means being reliably present, reliably honest, and reliably committed to your values. It means showing up every day, not just when you feel like it. It means following through on your commitments, not just the ones that are convenient. Behavior number 6. Neglecting your appearance. Fair or not, people make judgments about you within seconds based on how you present yourself. A man who doesn't take care of his appearance signals that he doesn't respect himself enough to make the effort. This isn't about expensive clothes or following fashion trends. It's about the basics: proper hygiene, clothes that fit well, a presentable haircut, and carrying yourself with posture that projects confidence. Think of it this way. Your appearance is the first statement you make before you even open your mouth. Make it say, "I take myself seriously." Behavior number 7. Living without purpose. A man without purpose is a man who drifts. He goes through the motions. He does what's expected of him. He follows the path of least resistance. And he's deeply, fundamentally unsatisfied, even if he can't articulate why. Purpose gives your life direction, meaning, and gravitational pull. When a man is driven by purpose, everything about him changes. His posture straightens. His eyes sharpen. His decisions become clear. His energy becomes focused. People are naturally drawn to someone who knows where they're going and is determined to get there. You don't need to save the world. Your purpose can be as specific as mastering a craft, building a business, raising exceptional children, or contributing to your community. What matters is that you have something bigger than yourself that demands your best effort every single day. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Respect is never given freely. It's earned through consistent behavior that demonstrates self-respect, integrity, and purpose. If you've been engaging in any of these 7 behaviors, you now have the awareness to change. And awareness is always the first step. Subscribe for more content on becoming the man you are meant to be. Respect is earned daily. Start earning it today.